Cinderace.
So we had a kit of your brothers we're going to build together. It's a Pokemon kit. It's Cinderace. Nice. Ages 6+, no glue. The pieces do come out, but we use sprue cutters and no paint required. We'll go ahead and slide that plastic piece off. Ooh. Sometimes there's instructions printed in the top of the box, but not on this one. We're probably going to get a book. There's the front of his face, back of his head. There's some stickers, like always. Nicely colored pieces and parts. And there is our instruction book, right? Okay.
Even doesn't have instructions on the box.
Yeah, this one's a little more in depth than the other fast build kits. But you know what? I think he's going to make a nice character. So we're going to start with step one. We're going to get his head. We're going to take everything out of the bag first.
Bandai makes a lot of cool Pokemon kits.
Yeah. Alright, buddy. So we're going to need the front and the back of his head first. You want to use the sprue cutters on those. And then you and your sister help line those up. And you guys help press them together. Now it's showing B14, which looks like the back of his head, which I think is that piece. Is that number 4 on that sprue, Evan?
Yeah.
How'd it look? Let's see. You got it. Those are his eyes. And I believe there's going to be some stickers that has to put on a little bit later.
Yay.
Okay, so now we need their red pieces, A227 and A228. Okay, so you're going to line them up, make sure they look like they're going to go together. Push. There we go, it's in there. Okay, so he's got a little nose, kind of like a crazy red hair stripe, some dark blue eyes. Okay, so now A117. This piece we gotta be careful with. It might be a little fragile.
Yeah.
I'll try and line it up a little bit for you. Go ahead and push it in. Okay, he's already looking like a pretty cool character already. Now if you wanted to, if Dad were to build these on his own, I think he would paint his eyes and paint some of the details, but I think we'll try doing the stickers a little bit later. Okay, so now it's actually showing me doing the stickers right now. So I'm going to work on the stickers.
Yeah, I'm not so familiar with that character on Pokemon.
There are so many Pokemon characters, I'm not even sure either.
Yeah, that might be a new one.
All these kits are really cool.
They are. Looks pretty magical, majestic kind of creature.
A little piece of plastic right there. That's just going to scrape off. Yeah, that's why I use the sprue cutters, because those little pieces. Alright, so his face is looking pretty cool. So now I have to do some yellows for his ears. Okay. Kind of line them up. To just use like a razor blade or some sort of a pick to line up the decals, because your fingers get in the way and you can't see how well they line up.
And they're pretty thin stickers, right?
They're a little thin, but they're really good. The adhesive's good quality.
Nice.
Okay, there's his face. I think it looks great. What do you think? You think it looks great? Let's make sure I'm not missing any stickers for now. There's more stickers, but it looks like they go on later. Step 6. we need A11 and A12, which is his body. You get those parts out of there. All right. And then we need one more part, buddy, B27, which is going to be a blue part.
Now, can you help you on the top?
Yeah, sometimes you need a little bit of adult strength. Yep.
Oh.
Okay, so there's one sticker Dad has to put on that body first.
Good job.
Then there's going to be B211 and B212.
Right there.
He's got the upper half of his body complete, his arms. It's kind of nice. Okay, so we look at this picture, buddy, and when there's some ball joints that have to go together. So they line up opposing, and then they're going to push on the inside of his torso. Or his hips, rather. Pelvis region. Okay, so now you need to find the back of his pelvis region, which is A17, which is on the A1 sprue. So we'll go ahead and get that off. So let's go ahead and we will put his waist onto his torso. It should just pop on fully. Did it go on there okay? Nice. Does that turn or no? That part doesn't turn. But his ball, so his arms move, and then his legs will move eventually.
Heads.
Yeah, and his head moves. He's a pretty nice articulated figure compared to the other Pokemon guys. He's a little more complex. But still, not too bad for an 8-year-old. Okay, I think for your sister it was a little tough. Okay, moving on to step number 19, the legs. Okay, so now there's his leg. Quite a bit of articulation there, right? His foot moves, his knee moves, and we're ready to go ahead and put it on his body. There's a little ball joint there. There you go. Yep. That's what his leg looks like. Okay, so we're going to go ahead and make another leg, I guess, right? We're going to have to. Nice. Okay, so now we just got to get his other leg on, right, buddy? And go ahead and work that other leg on. And then I think he's got a tail. So we'll see if he kind of stands freely on his own. He sort of will. Yeah, he will. But he's also got to stand so you can pose him. Like in the box, they kind of pose him sort of it out. We'll take care of that stand in a minute. So go ahead and find his tail, buddy. Still need his tail. He's a really cool looking guy. He's more like an evolved Pokemon. I like him. Tail went on easy. Okay, he has a little more articulation than some of the other Pokemon kits, but he's really sharp.
Fireball.
Yeah, and then all that's left is the fireball. Just molded in clear parts. Translucent parts, I suppose. Pokedex number 815. Fire. It juggles a pebble with his feet, turning it into a burning soccer ball. It strikes opponents hard and leaves them scorched. Pretty cool. Looks like you just pop his ankle back in there. Looks like you just pop his ankle back in the stand and then you can make it look like he's kicking or whatever. So that'll make him stand freely. So that's pretty cool. So now you can pose him to look like he's kicking a fireball at somebody. Yeah. Is that pretty cool? Cinderace. That's it, everybody. We can add this one to the collection.